Good morning guys, I'm back to fishing again and I'm using the traditional float fishing method. Take a look at this. I've got a brand new beach caster here. Look at that, she's 13 foot. I'm using a big reel, but this reel has a shallow spool. That means the line comes off really quick and you can really cast out far. Just look at this. A nice swing backwards. And out you go. Wow, that's a good 50 yards. That's a good 50 yards, that. But just imagine if I didn't have a float, I'd get to like 70, 80 yards out. Now just take a look at my rig here again. When you're using this system with the float and the weight, you've got to leave your tracer long, so your bait is quite far away from your float. Look at that. See how far away it is? That's because your float might frighten the fish away. Now, I'm going to cast a bit closer to shore. It's a bit risky, but when you're fishing, you have to take the risk. It's a bit risky, but that's what fishing's about. Sometimes you got to take the risk. There we go. Now, you can use this type of fishing without a float and just a weight and let your bait sink down to the bottom. Look at this video here. It's a brilliant, fantastic capture. Just look at this. And see what's down there. In she goes. Nice and easy. You don't want to break your bread. There we go, we're getting bite. She's biting. Whoa, that's a big bite. One more. Okay, we got it, we got this one. Let's see what we got here. So the sun's up, the fish are starting to bite, and it seems like they're preparing the shallow areas. So we just hope maybe there's a bigger one hiding there, and we'll give it another go. Round about there. Ooh, almost. Have we got one? Okay, we got one. We got one. Quick, let's get him up before he goes into the shallow. Yep, he's coming up. He's only a little one. Oh, he's a baby. Look at that baby one. Baby. Now this is only a baby one. They make great bait fish. Great for fishing. For sea bass and stuff like this. But I'm not set up for sea bass. So I'm just going to throw him back. And hope there's something bigger out there. Look, we got our little friends down there. Whoopla. Now this is going to be my last cast. The weather's turning and I'm not really dressed for rain. We're going to do a nice far one out there. And we just hope for the best. Look at that sky, she's turning. We are expecting showers today. Yep, look, we got one. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that float go. Really good. Yep, look, we got a nice one here. Look at that float go. Yep, I think we got one here. Look, he's putting on my float. There he goes. Oh, he's a nice little fish. Let's bring him up. We got one here. He's running with my float. There he goes. He doesn't look like a big one. It looks like a small one. Yeah, it's a baby one. Look, there he is. Let's bring him up. Whoa. Wow, look what he did to my fishing line. Look at that nice baby mullet there. Oh. Well, then I've just showed you. I've had a nice fun day. I didn't catch any big ones, but I did catch a couple of small ones, and I really enjoyed myself. And the weather seems to be turning, and I think a storm's coming in. So I'm going to call it a day. And once again, thanks for watching.